I never played Zelda as a kid. This is gonna disgust my entire chat now. If anyone wants to leave because of this, I won't blame you. Except my mods, obviously. You guys are sort of committed to staying here. You volunteered. Yeah, I never played a Zelda game as a kid. It was all Pokemon and Mario for me. Which I think's fine. I think they're better than Zelda. Don't hate me. Yeah. We've been at this for just under 69 minutes, and actually 67 minutes, but I want to do that. Yeah, been at this for over an hour now. Just this one level, and I spent maybe half an hour or so on this last Wednesday as well. So the agreement is, I've decided to treat this like a real sort of competitive fight. So, and because I plan on doing 2 to 3 hours tonight on this, if necessary, when this is over tonight, whoever comes out on top of this is declared the winner. Either me or Truck Satan. I will concede if I fail to do this within a certain amount of time. Because I don't want to put another stream into this one level. I don't think that'd be fair on my viewers. It certainly wouldn't be fair on me, because this, I mean, it is like hell at this stage. I've gone through the 9 levels of hell, and now I'm trying to climb up the devil to press a button on his head, and then I don't even know what I have to do after that. Oh. Come on! I was expecting a bit of jumping. That was a little bit anticlimactic. Oh. Oh, no. Why am I slowing time down? It was a waste of time. It was a saving time because I was slowing it down. I'll let you guys decide. Hey, that boo emote's really cool, Phoenix. I like that. If I had the money, I'd subscribe to whoever's channel that belongs to, because I like that. Huge fan of the Mario games. Although with that said, I know you didn't ask my opinion, but I'm going to tell it anyway, because that's kind of my job here. So I don't like any of the Mario games that came out from Mario 64 onwards. Oh, well, no, that's a lie. I don't like the 3D Mario games. I don't like Mario 64. I can play it because it's older, but Mario Sunshine, you know, all the newer ones. I like the 2D side-scrolling Mario games. I cannot play 3D Mario. You prefer the older ones as well? That's refreshing. Everyone seems to love the newer ones. I like the new Super Mario Bros. And all that. But yeah, Super Mario Bros. 3, I think, was in my opinion, the absolute pinnacle of that series. Oh no! Mario Kart on the SNES. Now, that was the best. In fact, this is something we could do in the future. We'll have talks about this one day maybe. But there's a channel I watch. Well, there's a group of guys called the Runaway Guys. You can find them on Twitch under the name Proton John. He's one of the 3 sort of members. And I recently saw a stream of them where they were saying that you can play the original Super Mario Kart online and stream it, and it runs really well. I'll have to look into it actually probably one day, but that's something a group of us could maybe do in the distant future. I don't know if anyone would be up for that in the chat, but oh Christ! But I would absolutely love to stream an online Super Mario Kart SNES game. We could do like a tournament maybe, but we're talking in the future here now, when I need to, you know, when we all know what we're doing, when I can handle things like that. Because at the moment, I'm struggling to even keep an eye on my chat. So, And by that I mean the device is not, I'm not looking at it. So, oh god! There we go, right. Don't go away. Moron, no! Right, okay, same. You never know, you might, but I'll tell you what though, have you played Super Mario Kart in the last, like, decade? Because I have. And when you've gone from playing it on the GameCube and the Wii and the Switch, I'll get into the Switch in a minute actually. I've got a very sore bone to pick with the Switch version. But yeah, if you go from playing it on the Wii or what have you, back to the SNES, the 2D graphics of it all, 2D-ness, you don't know how, there's no depth perception. And it makes me wonder, when I was a kid, how the hell did I know when to turn down corners and things? Because playing it now, I have no idea how far away corners are and other stuff. I've become like desensitized to the whole thing. Oh god. But yeah, the Switch, Mario Kart on the Switch, I am horrendous at. So I'll start from the absolute beginning because there's a story here and I've got a bit of time to kill. So a mate of mine, he's also a streamer, I won't name him because it's not the most pleasant of stories. He went into Argos to buy Mario Kart and a Switch console a few years ago. I think it was for him and his daughter to play. And I can't remember the details now, but he'd been a bit, I think he was a bit drunk or something, or a bit hungover, and he'd been a bit rude to the checkout girl, which, you know, isn't nice, they're just doing the job, you know. But anyway, he was too embarrassed to go back in. Hang on a minute, let me do this, for God's sake. Yeah, he was too embarrassed to go. Oh, this is the best I've ever done. Just, Right, all I've got to do. Guys, I am on the final part of the final level. Oh no, there's giant laser beam. Yeah, of course this happens now I'm telling a story. Oh my god. And yeah, if I'm ignoring any messages, I'm sorry. I know you'll understand. Oh! He asked me if I'd go in and make the purchase for him another, like, a few days later, because I think the Switch was out of stock or something. So I went in for him, I agreed to it. I wasn't happy about it because I had no other reason to be in town, but you know. Anyway, he wanted to pay for it using a, he said I had to get one of them like a membership card or something, I forget now. So I had to set it all up on that. I had to go through the trouble. It took me, like, I had to go home and fill out all this paperwork for it, for like a loyalty card thing. And yeah, I had to pay and all that. And I got the product, and I went and met him outside the shop. And he looked at it, and they'd given me the wrong order. They'd left one of the games out in the package or something. They'd not done it right. So anyway, I had to go back to this poor person on, like, working in Argos, like 3 separate times. Looking like a complete moron because he kept messing the order up and giving me the wrong thing, and I was tired. I wasn't that aware of what I was supposed to be getting. Like, there's a Switch in there, there's Mario Kart. I don't know what the exact order of information is, and then yeah, so and then we went back to his and we played Mario Kart. And I got thrashed at it, and I mean, like, I came last in every race. And yeah, I've since got a Switch myself, and I own Mario Kart on it now, and it is awful. I am horrendous at Mario Kart on the Switch. I'm amazed. Well, I'm at least fair at the others, but on the Switch, yeah, I can't handle it. I don't know what it is. Even the Wii, I'm good at, you know, relatively speaking, but I can't, yeah, I don't know why it is, but, no! Well, another friend of mine, is awful at Mario Kart, typically speaking. You know, he's bad at a lot of games. I don't want to criticise him too much, but he is poor at video games. We've been gaming with him for decades. And again, on the Switch, he's amazing at that. Absolutely thrashing me at it. So, you know, where I'm coming last, he's getting like first and second. So it's like the rules have been completely flipped on their head. So yeah, Phoenix, if you've not played it, it might be your game. You might actually really do well at it. Right, come on, we've got the button now. Oh, I've been from doing that. So, yeah, speaking of my voice, a couple of weeks ago, on the Tuesday, we had trouble streaming Halo. For a change, you know. No, every Tuesday seems to go badly in some way. But as a result, I ended up doing the stream on the Wednesday after doing 2 hours of Clustertruck. And I could barely speak. Like, honestly, it was almost a whisper coming out. My throat was so sore, just making the slightest noises. Oh no! Oh, no! And, yeah, so I've learnt my lesson there. Don't do anything after playing Clustertruck. Just go and have like, I don't know, maybe I should probably get some like ice cream or something to soothe my throat when I'm done. It's a bit late for that because this is the last one, but you know, if anyone else is planning on streaming this, and oh my god! But yeah, if you're looking for someone else, like I mean, you can see all my older streams on YouTube. So if you head over, there's a link below this video if you want to see more of this playthrough. But Dark Cookie 23. I challenged him to play this game a few weeks ago, and he does like 3 worlds in like an hour and a half stream, and he's just finished world 6 now. He's got the last 3 to do. So if you head over to his channel, give him a follow. He's much calmer than I am. Like before I met him, I've known him about 10-15 years, about 10 years, and before I met him I thought I was like really calm, but he takes it to another level. And to be fair, playing this, you probably don't believe that I'm I am calm. I just get involved. When something stresses me out, it really stresses me out. Oh! Let's have a look what's been said here. You don't realise how much talking is to on stream. You're right. 2 hours. I typically do 2 to 3 hour streams, and from someone who pretty much, I mean, I've always been quite a quiet person, really. I know when I was in school, I remember like junior school, people used to go up to my best mate and ask me if it's true that I even had a voice. I used to be that genuinely that quiet, because they knew he'd been around my house like playing and what have you when I was a kid. And yeah, I don't really consider myself like that loud these days. I've definitely come out my shell a hell of a lot over the last few years. But for me, talking for 2 hours straight is really, it's not just a lot, it's alien to me completely. So yeah, it's not just talking in this game either, it's shouting and squealing and doing the weird high-pitched voice things that I have zero control over. So yeah, my throat gets pushed to the absolute limits playing this game. And that is one of the reasons why this is going to be the final Clustertruck playthrough. Well, this is the final one tonight. And I will check my chat again in a minute. I'm honest to God, this is the most active my chat has ever been. I'm really awkward with drinks. I've never been one for hot drinks. I could probably tolerate a hot chocolate. To be fair, that might be, if that does actually soothe your throat, then yeah, I'll maybe that's good advice actually. don't drink tea or coffee. My American friends think it's really weird that I don't drink tea, because apparently that's what us Brits are famous for over there. Well, that's fine. And yeah, I've not drank alcohol in over a year now. I gave that up. I just feel like I don't need it anymore. I used to drink just so I could socialise, going back to what I was saying a minute ago. And now it's like, you know, I've shot past any of those goals I had in life. And so I don't want to drink alcohol anymore. It doesn't benefit me. There's no point. I've had a lot of fun with alcohol over the years. I'm hoping, Phoenix, I won't need them after this stream. I'm hoping I'll be able to calm down in future streams and not get so excited. Oh! But we'll see. Throat lozenges. Oh god, I just got battered into the lava by that truck. Yeah, throat lozenges might. These are things, to be fair, that as a person I should have already thought about. Especially the lozenge one. That makes complete sense, and yet, no, I just didn't. But never mind. It's a good idea, and I might actually stock up on some. Oh! Right. I've been sort of zoned out for the last few minutes while playing this, because I've been that focused on, you know, replying. So I've not been doing as much shouting, but I'm paying attention again now, so... Oh! Okay, something like that. Yeah, what can I say? I suppose I'm a bit of a screamer. But no, yeah, this game is so... I think you said that you've not caught any of my other streams, so yeah, don't think this is just because it's the final boss that I'm like this. This is what the whole game has been like. But I've been... Oh no! Oh, yeah, it's really starting to hurt now. Yeah, I've been like going at this for about 6 weeks, I think now. Something like that. It can't be doing my voice box any good. Oh! Also, a cool little point to note there. This is the most people I've had watching one of my streams without being raided, which is, you know, which is brilliant. Getting there on my own merit. Oh! As soon as I try and be positive. I am not conceding yet, yeah, Truck Satan. I don't know how I'm getting it. I'm awful for names. Oh, the controller batteries are low. You know what? Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna let them die while I'm playing. Sod it, why not? And it's cool, I've got loads of spare batteries. I can't do any worse. Yeah. Oh, no, oh, okay. Oh, God, I keep getting stuck under. Yeah, that was awful. Dark Cookie, yeah, you will recognise him. He, I don't think he's active for the moment. I think he's just finishing work or something. But he's listening in. I just don't think he's able to talk. But yeah, he will have been in at least one of my raids that you've seen. Probably several of them, to be fair. He's one of my regulars. Good friend of mine. Like I say as well, he's been playing through this because I challenged him. And that's the point. If he's doing Clustertruck tomorrow, and when he's finished his challenge I set him, which is to complete Clustertruck, he gets to challenge me to a game. Anything he wants me to do. And I am not looking forward to that, because he's into some really obscure games. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. He's not actually given any clues at all yet as to what it's going to be. Of course, when I get my new computer, there'll be a lot more options for him to choose from. So, as long as it's not a puzzle game, I'll be happy, I think. I can handle anything but puzzle games. I really don't like puzzles. If you just... Yes, there we go, that's what I wanted to show you. Grab hold of the back there, you can thrust yourself really far. Right, come on, I can't let Truck Satan defeat me. Not in front of this many people. Are you streaming tonight, by the way, Steve? I swear you said you were tonight. Could be wrong. You may have even... I don't remember. But, yeah, anyway. Right. Oh, God. Right, come on. I'm getting thrown off here now. Quite literally. Remind me in a minute as well, chat. I need to have a drink because I keep forgetting. I've been at this for an hour and a half now. Oh, right. I have some really shocking luck. So we'll... Yeah, you could be right. If anyone wants to start making bets on that, you can do that amongst yourselves. Because I think there's a fair chance that could happen. Like... Oh! I might need some context before I can discuss that at all. I don't know what it is. I'm not very knowledgeable about things that I don't know about. If you know what I mean. But I know what Clustertruck is. But I don't know what Dark Souls is. I've heard of it, I've definitely heard of it. But yeah, whatever it is, Aaron has the power to say if he wants me to do it. So, and the chat right now has the power to persuade Aaron what he can get me to do. So yeah, you might as well make the most of that while you can. Kaylee, Batwoman, challenged me to do a horror game. What's it called now? Gamma P. I think Phoenix was saying she wanted to do it a while ago. I believe it's quite a popular one. I've never played a horror game, and I feel quite cocky about it because I genuinely don't see how a game could scare me. Oh! Phasmophobia, that's the one, Phoenix. Yeah, I don't get how a game could scare me, so I feel like I'd be going into it like sort of, you know, that Leo meme that's going around with the... I've got it on my t-shirt, you may have seen it. Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio. I feel like I'd be going into it looking like that and probably end up regretting it. But yeah, I don't really like... I don't find things scary usually. Obviously jump scares get me because that's what they're designed to do. But other than that, yeah. I'm not just saying that, I genuinely don't think there's a lot that scares me. Hopefully that's earned me at least 1 man point back. I find one of your favourites for me to play. I don't know if I like the sound of that anymore because you play some really weird games, like games that would make Clustertruck seem normal. So, yeah, but whatever you decide that I have to do, you've got the power to tell me. I mean, I challenge you to do this absolute mayhem. So, you know, whatever you want me to do, I've got to do it. And I have to do it all the way through. Well, you're the better man, and I cannot allow that. Because everyone else is already the better man than me that I've ever had the opportunity to try and prove myself otherwise. Right, come on, let's try and... Oh my... God! Hey, what the hell? I can do it. Right, I'm biting my lip now. Right, come on. Yes! Ah! Oh, God! Oh, it's all kicking off now. I'm sorry about all this screaming and squealing, by the way, chat. Please don't think less of me. Oh no! Ah! Right, I need. Oh come! Oh no! We've already been over this, so we discussed this like last night, I think. How I feel about you. You're not in a romantic way. I'm getting to what I mean. Yeah, because Aaron, for those who don't know, is really tall. Phoenix, you might actually remember him from the Pokemon Go days. He's the like really lanky guy I always used to hang out with. And oh, nice. And yeah, he's really tall, and it's like he's using up mass that other people could benefit from. You know, there's short people in the world, and Aaron's selfishly using up all these excess mass that he doesn't need. You know, no one needs hands as big as his. It doesn't benefit anyone. Selfish. Hear me now, because my voice is supposed to be coming through the mics on my webcam and not through my headset. That's a bit weird. Sorry about that. I was actually talking and everything then, so that must have happened before then. It's not the first time my batteries have needed changing. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. I've got built-in, like 2 built-in microphones in my webcam, so that's supposed to be picking my voice up. I didn't even know that was an issue until right now. That's something for me to look into at some point when I get time. But yeah, I was hoping to make some more clips on like Monday this week, Monday and Tuesday, but it didn't happen because both my girls had to go for a COVID test. My 3-year-old had to go on Monday, and my 1-year-old had to go on Tuesday because they were both coughing at nursery. They both got a cold, like there's nothing up with them other than that, but I still had to take them for a test, so I ended up going quite far out my way for the second one, and yeah, they both came back negative. The youngest one came back today, but it just means that I've been at my house a lot more this week than we usually would be, because you know they're not been at nursery on Monday. They went at the month on, well, you know, I had to drive them about on Tuesday, so yeah, so they're absolutely fine. Just a little cold that they've almost gotten over anyway. But that's why I say running behind on clips. I was only just getting on top of them anyway. But yeah, that set me back a little bit. Well, that's one of the things. We all have real life things we have to commit to, so that's just how it's gonna be sometimes. I've still done really well to get everything else done. I just fell short there. Because a lot of time goes into making clips! I've not really done that many just because I haven't had the time, but I'm getting more, I mean, I'm getting more and more organised every week. I've got a planner. I've been using a planner for about 3 weeks now, and I'm slowly getting on top of things. Like I've got an upload schedule for YouTube now, as of a couple of weeks ago. You know, I've got everything organised, and it makes it. In fact, Phoenix, I know you were letting things get on top of you recently with planning and everything. I'm sure I remember you saying that. I'd really recommend just getting like a paper planner, like a book, and just plan out every day. Even if just set like a few couple hours aside every Monday or something. Just write in it what you're going to do that week. It really, honest to God, it makes it incomparably easier. If I had like one tip to give new streamers, it would be to use a planner. Oh! I know you're not a new streamer, you've been going longer than I have, but yeah, I would really recommend that. Oh, right, I always feel like I'm really tiny, and I don't like being tiny. I know I'm looking at things on like a very small window where I can see myself, and that's just what it is, but I want to be dominant on your screens. Tell you what, it's so warm tonight. Oh! Christ! On a bike! Geek! Ah! I don't get why so many people want to watch me just shout and scream. Like it's nice to have people egging me on, because this would be, if I didn't have any viewers tonight, this would be really demoralising. So I really appreciate everyone, even if you're not in the chat, if you're just watching, you've got one in the background, it's really appreciated. It is genuinely helping me get through the night. It's so annoying though, I've struggled so much playing this game, and I can't beat the final level. And yeah, I am prepared to accept my defeat if I don't do it tonight, because I can't just go on streaming this level forever and ever, because that'll get boring. You can only keep that entertaining for so long. Oh, right. I wouldn't say I'm especially short. I'm sort of a nice, comfortable height. Like Aaron's had to actually get a house with a really high ceiling. I mean, I don't think he got it for that reason, but if he was in my house, he'd be banging his head on the ceiling.